So you've just bought yourself one of these, a Royal Enfield Classic 650, or maybe you're thinking about adding one to the garage. Chances are you'll already be looking at ways to make it your own. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing 6 of my favourite accessories for the Classic 650. Some are genuine Royal Enfield accessories and some are aftermarket upgrades, but every single one has come from Hitchcocks Motorcycles. The accessories that I'm showing you today, they're not going to be in any particular order. However, at the end of the video, I'll let you know which one's my favourite, so make sure you stick around for that. Let's get into it. Kicking things off with a super sensible upgrade. This is the genuine Royal Enfield sump guard. If I owned a Classic 650, this would be the first thing that I'd fit. Priced at £99, this probably isn't the most exciting upgrade on the list, but it might be one of the most sensible. Now, I know the Classic 650 does have a fairly substantial front mudguard. However, dirt and general road grime still find the way onto the front of the engine, which is really annoying. And on these 650 twins, the oil filter and the sump are quite exposed. This heavy duty aluminium sump guard adds a useful layer of protection underneath the bike, while also making that area much easier to keep clean. It's hard anodized for durability, rubber mounted to help reduce vibration, and can be removed fairly easily when you need to clean behind it or, of course, service the bike. This is obviously the silver version, but it's also available in black for a slightly more subtle look. Right, let's be honest here. The Classic 650 is quite a heavy bike, coming in at almost 250 kilos. Along with the Bullet 650, this is the heaviest motorcycle in Royal Enfield's lineup. If you wasn't fortunate enough to drop it, you'd be wishing you had some of these fitted. Still keeping with the theme of protecting this beautiful bike, next up we've got the Airfly Evo engine guards. I know these are quite a substantial looking guard, but personally I think they really suit the Classic 650. It's already a big, heavy looking motorcycle, so a smaller set of bars might actually look a little bit lost on it. Now they are quite heavy, so just bear that in mind, but the quality, just look at how thick that tubing is. The welds are really tidy, and I honestly don't think that these are going to bend easily. As well as adding an extra layer of protection around the engine, they also give the front of the bike a much stronger and a more purposeful look, and even more road presence. This silver finish really ties in nicely with the engine and exhaust, and because they're a genuine Royal Enfield accessory, they look like they were always meant to be there. Coming in at number 3, we've got the Royal Enfield pannier frames and soft luggage kit combo. As you can see, the kit includes the genuine Royal Enfield pannier bags, the stainless steel frames and all the hardware needed to fit them to the bike, including some instructions. Now I am a big fan of these panniers. I've actually got the same style fitted to my Interceptor. They're perfect for days out. You've got somewhere to store your waterproofs, your dinner, a big lock like a Hiplock DX1000, but I must warn you, don't leave anything valuable in there because unfortunately they aren't lockable and they don't secure to the bike. They're a roll top design and water resistant with an 8.5 litre capacity, that's per pannier. They can also safely carry up to 3 kilograms in weight too. Each bag simply slips over the frame and is held in place with a buckle at the front. You also get a set of straps too, so once you arrive at your destination, you can lift them off and carry them over your shoulder. The polished stainless steel frames suit the Classic 650 really well too. They look neat, they don't overpower the bike, and they give you a genuinely useful bit of luggage space without turning it into a full-on touring machine. I really like that with the bags fitted, they're at the same horizontal angle as the pillion seat. It just looks right. Unfortunately, they don't do this on the Interceptor due to the exhaust setup. By the way, you can also get these in black if this polish finish isn't really your thing. At the time of me requesting all these parts from Hitchcocks, the black ones were out of stock, so maybe they are the best seller. But I kind of think these ones work really well on the Classic 650 because there are a lot of polished components on the bike. And if you prefer a more traditional looking pannier, we've got these, the Classic soft panniers. Yet again, they're another genuine Royal Enfield accessory with the same roll top design as the previous panniers, but this time the waterproofing does feel a lot more heavy duty, and they've got a 14.5 litre capacity on each side. So yeah, these are a lot bigger than the previous panniers, and they fit straight onto the same stainless steel frames. I guess it's up to you, whichever one you think suits your classic 650 the best. Now that we're about halfway through the video, I thought this would be a good time to briefly mention Hitchcocks Motorcycles. Right, first of all, I'm not being paid to make this video, and I'm not affiliated with them in any way. They do very kindly send me parts for my bike from time to time, but I was actually using Hitchcocks long before I ever started this YouTube channel. Okay, so the reason I mention them so often is because I genuinely want you lot to know about them. If you're ever struggling to find a replacement part for your Royal Enfield, or there's an accessory you've searched everywhere for, just try Hitchcocks. There's a very good chance they'll have exactly what you want in stock. And on top of that, they ship worldwide too. They've helped me out plenty of times over the years, so hopefully they can do the same for you. And of course, if anything featured in this video takes your fancy, I've left links to every product down in the description. Anyway, let's see what accessory we've got coming in at number 5. It's little components like this that are really going to give the classic 650 a premium feel and also a bit of bling. This is the stainless steel chain guard from Enfield Precision. It replaces the standard guard with a much smarter looking brushed stainless steel version, complete with the Enfield Precision logo. By the way, that is just glue off the tape. That will come off with a bit of panel wipe or white spirit, something like that. It bolts straight onto the original mounting points, so fitting it couldn't really be any easier. It's one of those subtle upgrades that most people probably won't notice at first, but once it's fitted, it just lifts the overall look of the bike. So obviously you know where this is going to go. I can't really fit it in there to show you. It's a nice upgrade from the cheap plastic one. I get it, you know, these bikes, they're built to a budget, but it's little pieces like this that really do finish it off. Now I think that Royal Enfield, they are really nipping at the heels now of Triumph when it comes to build quality. So something like this, like I say, it just gives it that extra finishing touch. And guess what? This one's also available in black. I think you can probably see a bit of a pattern emerging here. We've finally made it to the last accessory in this video, but like I said at the start, stick around until the end and I'll let you know which one's my favourite. If you've watched the channel before, you'll know I've made my thoughts on Royal Enfield's Tripper Pod pretty clear. Personally, I'd rather not have it fitted at all. I've got to be honest with you, right? I'm not really feeling this Tripper navigation system. So if this was my bike, I'd much rather use that space for something that's actually useful. And for me, this Daytona rev counter is exactly what I'd fit. This plug-and-play kit has been developed specifically for the Classic 650 and the Bullet 650. It fits neatly into the right-hand side of the cockpit, giving it a clean, factory-looking finish. At the heart of the kit is a genuine Daytona Velona rev counter, made in Japan and finished with a polished stainless steel bezel to perfectly match the original speedometer. Let's be honest, the Japanese have built a pretty solid reputation when it comes to producing high-quality motorcycles and motorcycle components. The kit also includes a custom wiring harness developed in the UK by Hitchcocks, plus a mounting bracket and everything you need for a straightforward installation. For me, this is the accessory that should have been fitted to the Classic 650 from the factory. So, out of all of the accessories in this video today, my favourite is, you might be able to see it if you've got a beady eye, it's this, it's the rev counter. I would 100% fit this to my bike if I had a Classic 650. Now that Tripper Pod that we've got on this bike, it feels so dated now. It felt dated when it was first released back in 2020 on the Meteor 350. And you know what? I can't believe that Enfield are still fitting it to the new bikes. You know, the Bullet 650, that's got one of these fitted on it. I don't know anyone who actually uses it and enjoys using it. I used it once when I had a Shotgun 650 as a press bike, and I wouldn't use it again. I didn't find it very intuitive. It kept disconnecting from my phone. It was draining my phone battery as well. I had a bit of a mare with it. So yeah, I would 100% be fitting the rev counter. Now these rev counters, I know some of the purists will say, this bike is supposed to look like a 1940s, 1950s motorcycle. And bikes back then, they didn't have a rev counter. But, I suppose you could say, did they have a Tripper navigation? Absolutely not. Now if you have got one of these rev counters fitted to your bike, Let me know in the comment section, how's it holding up? Hope you've enjoyed the video and hopefully you'll join me again in the next one. Take care.